Cool, it looks like we're live already. Doesn't seem like anybody's here, but that's no big deal. So yeah, let's skip this. I said skip this. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're definitely live. All I have to do is pop out the chat, and then I'll be good to get going. Alright. So, anyway, I'm really trying to be way more consistent with these Dragon Quests. Hey, Jeremy, I'm really trying to be more... Catherine, you're not here. Oh, man. Oh, man, wow. You're not here. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to be much more consistent with these Dragon Quest streams because, it's, well, for one, I'm just re-energized in the series because, we got that awesome Dragon Quest XI stuff the other day. Oh my god, that looked amazing. Am I the only one who, I can't be the only one who thinks that stuff was amazing, right? The Dragon Quest XI looks like, oh my god, mwah, gorgeous. Yeah, but me and Catherine are also, have also been playing Dragon Quest Heroes, which we've been uploading on the channel as well. And yeah, that's just, it's a good time to be a fan of Dragon Quest. So, I just want to get, oh, and Dragon Quest 8 Remake's coming out soon. Yeah, okay, yeah, we should be fine. These enemies are far weaker than what we've been, even what we've been running into on the overworld. So we should be okay. Hopefully. Knock on wood. My desk is plastic, but, you know, it's close enough. Anyway, yeah, so, lots of Dragon Quest going on. Very exciting. Dragon Quest 8, comes out exactly 1 month from today. Holy crap. Oh, man, that is awesome. You can fight the Bruin. You know what? You can also fight the Bruin, and we'll have you cast, Sleep, why not? Yeah, I'm really excited about Dragon Quest XI. The game looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, I've noticed a lot of things about the trailer already, because I've watched it so many times. It just looks so good. And so, yeah, so... Anyway, what we're doing right now in Dragon Quest III, in case you weren't able to stop by last time, is we're trying to go through this dungeon near Zipangu, because there's a evil dragon around here named Orochi, which has been which the villagers have had to sacrifice young girls to. So we're gonna try to beat him up and stop that. So yeah, let's get going. Hold on a moment. Yeah, I kind of agree with Catherine. Catherine, we really need to do our talk on Dragon Quest, we really need to do our talk on Dragon Quest 3, on Dragon Quest 7, because you're very close to the end. 7 I would not say is a great starting point, just because it's so bizarre. You know, that's really just the big thing, is that the game is so bizarre that it doesn't really give you a good sense of what the others are like. Not that it's bad in any particular way, it's just weird. 8 I hear a lot of people like, though, so... Oh, they don't have much susceptibility to sleep, okay. Yeah, 7 is bizarre. It's very easy, is also the thing. Like, it's not, gonna give you a good sense of what the other games are like, because you can, you do not have to try very hard in Dragon Quest if you even slightly think about how you're supposed to set up your party, because with only a little bit of experimentation, you can get very broken moves onto your characters that can do that can attack every enemy, lots of damage for free, no MP. It's very easy to break the game, but it's not easy in the sense that Bravely Default is easy, where in Bravely Default you can break the game, but it requires very specific strategies, and it takes a lot more thought, I'd say. Whereas in Dragon Quest VII, it's just very easy to get, like, Scorch on every party member, and you don't have to worry about random battles for, like, 20 hours, you know? So, yeah, Dragon Quest Dragon Quest 7's a weird game. I liked it, but it was, yeah, it was weird. Dragon Quest 3 is fantastic, though. This is a great game. One of my... Hold on, is this the way we're supposed to go? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, January 20th is going to be great. Well, actually, no, January 20th is not going to be great because I actually looked up the date, and January 20th is the inauguration of Donald Trump. So that's not going to be great, but Dragon Quest 8 is probably going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that game. It's just a shame that we don't get the... Ooh, a Strength Seed. It's just a shame that we don't get, use on... It's just a shame that we don't get to... God, I'm losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, we don't get the orchestral music. I think it's been confirmed that it's a licensing issue with the Japanese score. Like, the Japanese orchestral score, it's a licensing issue for why we can't get it in the US, so... Damn you, Sugiyama! So, yeah, You think there'll be a music restoration patch? Day 1? Assy? You know what? If there is, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm surprised that, what makes you think that? Because as far as I can tell, they've been, like, because Dragon Quest VII also had its music, changed to MIDI format, and we never got a patch for that either. Unless if you're talking about, like, an unofficial patch, in which case I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of that, because I can't hack my DS, so, Oh, yeah, okay, so you're talking about, like, a fan patch. Alright. It's better than nothing, I suppose, but I still wish that they would just let us listen to the music officially. You know, I don't like having to patch my games, with... No, Catherine, it was a fan project. It was never patched for officially. Rocky, it's kind of strange. Rocky, it's kind of strange what makes, Dragon Quest special. It's kind of strange to explain, I should say. Really, it's just well-made and well-polished RPG gameplay is the big thing. Like, Dragon Quest is kind of like the Mario of RPGs in that it was one of the first of its kind, and it created a lot of the standards that other games in the genre follow. And really, just what makes the game special to me is that they're... Oh, sweet, we learned heal more. Is that they are just well-made. The worlds are entertaining to explore. The monster designs are fantastic. The music is great. The dialogue is funny. Usually the combat's very simple, but that's also part of its charm, you know? Like, it's never anything too complicated. You can play, and, like, that was one of the strengths that people have said about Dragon Quest, is that anybody can play it and know exactly what's going on. You don't have to learn too much. Like, other than maybe, like, what the name of the fire spell is, as opposed to other stuff, you know? You might have to learn that, but you don't have to learn any super complex mechanic. Yeah, the MIDI was okay in Dragon Quest 7. It wasn't a bad soundtrack by any means. It was just, you know, when compared to the, like, one day me and Catherine just looked up the orchestral versions of, like, the overworld theme, the past overworld theme, and it was just so much better than the MIDI version. It was just miles better. There's something about the full orchestra that makes Dragon Quest music pop. And oh yeah, that's a cursed item. We don't wanna wear that because I think, oh man, that's not suspicious at all. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the orchestra just fits Dragon Quest so well. Like, if you look up the orchestrated versions of, especially like the Dragon Quest IV music, oh, so good. Wear what, Ted? I'm confused. Oh, wear the mask. No thanks. Okay. Ew, this fight looks gross. 4 different enemies with 4... Oh, this is a gross fight. Okay. You need to go first. Make sure. Ringra, it was actually very interesting what's going on with the Switch and Yooka-Laylee. Well, for one, it's disappointing that the game is just straight up not coming to the Wii U. I'm disappointed. The idea of it being on the Switch is nice, but it's the way that they were talking about it, they implied that it's not going to come for a while. And, like, I know that that's fair, because they probably only just got dev kits, if they even have them in the first place, but, like, oh wait, that way leads to Orochi, we don't want to go that way. Yeah, it's just, like, now I'm probably gonna have to play the game on my PC, which isn't fun for me, because I don't like playing games on my PC very much. It's very uncomfortable. I've got a controller, so it's not that part that's uncomfortable. It's the sitting at the laptop itself. It's just, the way I sit at a laptop is not comfortable for gaming. It's just the way it is, and so I don't enjoy playing games on my laptop very much. So I'd rather have it on the Switch if I could, but it's just, I don't know. Okay, I could swear that I'm missing something here. So you know what? I'm gonna be a bad cheater, and I'm gonna look up a map. Because I know I missed something. Because all we got was this, was the no mask, and there's definitely more treasure in here. Walk through. The pyramid, the ship, Zipang. Okay. Oh, that is the only piece of treasure down here. Okay. Alright then. Okay. My bad. I'm just misremembering this area dramatically then. Oh, Dragon Quest V is a fantastic starting point, but I still say that 4 is overall a better starting point, just because it's a little bit simpler, I think, overall. I'd say that 4 gives you a better idea of what the other Dragon Quest games are going to be like than 5, which makes it a better starting point. Because 5 is a fantastic game, it's just not quite as similar to the other Dragon Quest games as 4 is. I mean, granted, they're all very similar. Most of the games are very close to each other. It's just, it's minor things. But Dragon Quest V's story focus is not something that the series even tries to pick up again until, as far as I can tell, 8. So, like, as far as I can tell, it seems like 5 and 8 are the only entries to really try to have an expansive story. And I haven't played 8 myself, although 11 seems to actually have a very decent story focus. So that actually looks really cool. But yeah, it just seems awesome. Yeah, 11 looks awesome. Like, I think it's probably the first game in a long time where it seems like the characters are all going to have set-aside roles, as opposed to, like, having a class change system or something like that, because there was very clearly, like, a martial artist, a thief, some mages, a dancer in that trailer. So it looks like they've all got specialized roles, which is something we haven't seen in a while. And, yeah, anyway, let's just fight Orochi. Okay, so boss time. I wish we had barrier. Okay, so here's what we want to do. For the hero, we want to whack it a lot. Whack it. We also want Lara to be whacking stuff. Defense is like, do you have increase? No, you don't have increase. Alright, so we want you to use speed up. We want to have whack use speed up so that we act before this thing. And we want to use twin hits on Lara. Twin hits is fantastic because it doubles your attack damage. And that's great because we're going to be able to do far more damage that way. Like, obviously. So Like, I think Laura did about 60 damage beforehand. Like 60 or 70, maybe. We'll use heal more on X, and then we'll get twin hits on X as well. Okay. And see, now after we do 110, so twin hits, or oomph as it's known in the modern games, is like one of the best buffs in the series. It's practically necessary for certain boss fights. Oh god, that's gross. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, you two need to keep on hitting each other. This is exactly why I wanted to have two healers. Yeah, and we'll do increase. Increase is basically kabuff if you've played other games. That's also very good. It's gonna really... Yeah, see, look at how much damage we've prevented by using just one kabuff, and we can use two. So we're definitely gonna have Sia use another increase. Actually, oddly enough, I don't find myself using magic attacks on bosses very much in Dragon Quest. It's mostly, your mages are mostly there to buff your physical attackers, which is just weird when it comes to RPGs, because most of the times in RPGs is when you're like saving your MP to really go all out on the boss. But in Dragon Quest, you're saving your MP so that you can cast like like Oomph and Insulatl and things like that on so that your characters don't die while your physical attackers are doing all the hard work, you know? So yeah, it's strange. And I actually, if auto heal is gonna be taking Sia's magic, I'm gonna need to put her in front of Whack, because I want Whack's MP to be doing party. I don't want all of my Sage's MP going to healing. Let's do Snowstorm. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Catherine. This design first appeared in Dragon Quest III. Fire Breath has always been one of the most annoying. Fire Breath has always been one of the most annoying. It's always been one of the most annoying spells in well, it's not a spell technically, but trying to deal with enemy breath attacks has always been irritating, because it just takes. It's so hard to prevent until you get the spells until you get the right spells, pretty much. You know, it's okay. But hopefully this won't go on for too much longer. Oh, sweet, we beat him! Okay, we earned a decent... Oh yeah, and now we get the Orochi sword, which is one of the better swords in the game, too. So this is going to be great. Okay, so now we want to be very careful here because, well, you guys will see. Yeah, see, look at how much better. Look at how much of an attack boost this sword gives us. It is just amazing. Okay, hold on a moment. So anyway, we come back here. Oh no, Himiko's been injured! And where the portal the dragon went through actually ended us up back in Zipong. That's weird, right? Okay, so... Do we have... Okay, hold on a moment. I want to check something here. If we leave the area and come back... Yeah, she's still injured. Okay. Alright. I want to heal before talking to her again. I'm pretty sure we talked to her. We explored this place. Did we? I don't know if we ever explored this place. I think we did last time. I can't remember. I'm gonna check these pots anyway, just in case I missed something. we're gonna. I'm stalling for a reason. I actually died here. The first time I played the game, so I don't want that to happen again. Oh yeah, we definitely raided this area. Okay. Okay. Thankfully, there's an inn right here, so we don't have to worry too much about this. I think I did, Jeremy. Okay, good. So, Himiko silently communicated, "Only you have seen me in my true form. Keep silent what you've seen, and I will allow you to live. Do you accept? Nah." That is fine. And now we have to fight Orochi again. Yeah, so the first time I played this, I didn't expect that to happen. I was all worn out after the fight, I didn't bother to heal, and I died. So, yeah. Okay. So, we want to cast Speed Up again. Wait, actually, we want to cast Sap. Yeah, that's way more important than Speed Up. Okay, where the hell is Twin Hits? There we go. Hey, Psychotic Sonic. Oh, he's susceptible to it, too. That's awesome. Oh, crap. Yeah. Okay, you need a sap, and then an increase should probably be enough. Well, at least one increase. Okay, so he's not fully susceptible to it. Okay, don't attack X again. Okay, that's good. Where's her heal more? Heal more. There it is. Alright, you need to be healed. See, while even just one increase can severely help the with the physical attacks, you can't really, at this point in the game, we can't really help out. We can't really do anything to help with our with the breath at this point. So yeah, we really need to be careful about that. Lara still could use another heal. Thankfully, since we're doing so much more damage now, because we not only did we get a sap off, but with the Orochi sword, we're just so much stronger. Like, look at how much damage we're doing. It's actually ridiculous. Let's actually get another increase off, since I don't think Sia's gonna die. Oh, sweet, we won. That's awesome. Level up. Did we learn any new spells? Numb off. Oh, that's actually really good. Himiko is Orochi. No shit. Word of this spread quickly. Yeah, we got the purple orb. Okay, cool. So now we've got 2 of the orbs, I believe. I know there's 6 total. No, we've got 2. There's 6 total. Yumiko has died, but now the people revere you. This is hopeless. Oh, but now the people revere you. This is hopeless. That poor priest. Thank you. Well, yeah. So we saved Japan. I mean, Zipangu. So now the game becomes non-linear again, because you're just kind of looking around the world trying to find the orbs. And each area does kind of have its own little story, but, yeah, it's just kind of weird. I just kind of want to see if anybody, I must make a confession. My child is actually a girl. So this lady was saying something like, oh man, I'm so happy I have a boy, because then he doesn't have to get sacrificed, but she was lying to protect him. Oh man, that was... this game's so good. What do you have to say, Old? On the island south of the town of this... You will find hide herbs. Oh, well, we already know that, because we already went to Edinburgh. I'm safe from being a sacrifice. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Just going... Oh, yeah. Okay. Anything? I'm just talking to people just in case they give me something. I don't expect to get anything other than the orb, but, you know. It's nice to be thanked for once in one of these RPGs. Oh, okay, well, you're still a jerk. Whatever. Where do we want to go now? Okay, so let's take a look at the world map and see what we want to do now. It might actually be a good time to try to explore and try to find... I think what I'm going to try to do is try to find the town of Sioux, S-O-O. Or I think it might actually be I know it's based off of the Sioux Indians. Sioux Native Americans, sorry. My bad. No, I don't want to do that. But there is a town based off of Native Americans in this, and I think I'm going to find that because there's actually a really good weapon hidden there. So we're going to go over there. We're going to go to America, yeah. Repel's effect wore off, alright. Oh wait, I meant to do Firebane on the Man of War and not Blazemore. Ah, that was dumb. You can tell I'm not paying too much attention during the random battles. Okay. Hold on a moment. I've got a phone call for some reason. Alright, sorry about that. That was obnoxious. Anyway, apparently we're right by land, so let's just go exploring. How are we fighting mermen on land? I don't get it. Actually, hold on a moment. Strength, defense 117. C is hardier than whack is. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, Whack, you're back at the party now. I wonder if these guys can be put to sleep. Well, they don't have too much HP, which is good. Nope, they're not susceptible to sleep. Please don't tell me I have to go all the way around to the other side. That would be annoying. Jeremy, there are monsters can drop good loot sometimes. Like, in this game, monsters can drop item seeds, which increase your stats. But it's not anything that you ever need to get, or anything. Most of the time, monster drops are just kind of a bonus rather than something that you need to go out of your way to grind for. Oh, these guys! Shaman are the worst. Oof. Okay. The Hell Condor is probably what we want to... Actually. Let's see how that works. Also, I love how those guys are called blue beaks, but nothing on them is blue. In fact, they're all purple, and their beaks are yellow, so what the heck. Oh, one Blazemore takes care of a venom thing. Okay, that's good. Jeremy, Dragon Quest I don't think ever has anything like that. That's not usually their style. It's more usually... Ultimate weapons are usually found at the end of dungeons or just extremely expensive in shops. I don't remember this dungeon. I don't remember this dungeon at all. Okay, it doesn't look like they're susceptible enough to sleep for it to be worth the MP, I guess. Although they can cast magic. Oh, it's just Infernos, which isn't even doing, like, oh man, look at how much damage that Infernos is doing. AKA, practically none. Maybe we should have gone here first instead of Zepang. We did do a good amount of grinding, though, last time. So that might be why everything feels a lot easier than normal. I don't know. Fuzzerman, nothing says that they can't have more than one gay character on in their game, you know? Just gonna casually throw that one out there. There's more than one gay person in the real world, so... Nothing says they can't have more than one gay person in their game, too. Ooh, okay. Okay, you take care of the blue beak, I guess. Let's do... and see if we can put the Eliminator to sleep. Oh, he's not affected by Blazemore at all. That's not good. I love how it's... oh, wait, it's Eliminato. I don't know why I find that funny, but it just is. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what this tower's for. I'm drawing a complete blank. Can these guys be put to sleep? Okay, so they're susceptible to ice. I should remember that. A round of physical attack should take care of these guys, though. Yeah, Doe Wario, it would be nice to be able to play the GameCube Fire Emblem games without needing to, like, sell my organs. Shadow Dragon just went up on the Wii U Virtual Console, and that game was also one of the most expensive, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, so that's one at the very least that's made a lot easier for us to get. I would like the others too, but, yeah. Monster Medal! This is just a circle, right? This looks annoying. I wonder if they can be surrounded. Ooh, yeah, they can. Okay, that's actually good. That'll keep us from getting hit as much, especially if they manage to hit, if they're aiming for one of the not, one of the debuffed party members. Okay, that's good. Oh man, that's already awesome. Doey Wario, $100 for a new copy is obnoxious. All right, for a game that old, anything like for a DS game that old, anything over 50, I think, is pushing it. So 100 for me is just overkill. No, thank you. I don't feel... I don't like paying more than... Okay, so for like a GameCube title, I don't want to pay more than what the game would have cost new. You know, or for a DS title or whatever. If I'm buying an old game, I want to, at the very most, pay what I would have paid if I were to get it new. That's just my policy. Preferably, I'd like to get it cheaper. Because normally, when you're getting old games like that, you're usually stuck with, used copies. So, you know, I don't want to pay more than what it would have cost you, to get... Like, if a game would have cost $60 new, I don't want to pay $80 for a used copy. That just sounds obnoxious to me. That's just how I like to spend my money on games. So, $100 for one game, and for a Fire Emblem game that I hear isn't even really super good, you know, that's just obnoxious to me. Because I hear that Shadow Dragon is one of the worst Fire Emblem games. I don't have any plans on playing it anytime soon. So, yeah. I'm surprised prices for Earthbound haven't gone down since the game came out on Virtual Console. Because that was the only way to play it legitimately beforehand, was, the only way to play it legitimately before the Virtual Console release came out was to get an SNES cartridge. So, that's part of what made the game so expensive. But now that you can play the game anywhere at any... well, not anywhere at any time, but now that you can buy the game legally and play it legally, I don't see... I mean, granted, the cartridges are still rare, so there's still a collector's value to them, but I don't think that they should be going for like $1,000 anymore. That's a little bit overkill. Okay, so... let's find out what's actually in this place. Why don't we? Okay, we'll explore the left area first. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay. At the very least, the Eliminados can be put to sleep very quickly. So, oh, you jerk. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, well, at least one of them fled. Wait, how did you wake up? Whatever. Let's just go all out on them. Hopefully we'll be able to beat them this turn. The Orochi Sword is, like, one of the best weapons for the... Oh, God, please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Oh, thank God. If that would have probably killed nearly any other character that we've got. So, oof. That was close. But, hold on, I was thinking, and now my thought is gone. Stupid brain, Oh God, yep, my thought's it's just gone. Let's try the right one first. Oh, the Barnabanas is, I remember being annoying. I think they've got ice magic. Let's see if we can stop spell these guys. I feel like I'm going through my MP a lot quicker now than I used to before. That's annoying. We're gaining a lot of levels though. Oh, and you learn Surround and Awaken. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Okay, nothing down here. You know what? Let's fall and see what happens. Oh, wait, that just leads us to the down, Okay. Ah! Battles! Okay, we're running. I don't feel like fighting these guys. Did we go up all the way we can? Oh, no, wait, we just... Okay, we didn't Oh, I'm... This place is starting to become vaguely familiar now. Hold on a moment. Yeah, okay, this place is starting to become more familiar now. Oh, shit! Well, might as well try this way. And it's a dead end, okay. Blaze more on the blue beak, and sleep the eliminatos. Fuzzerman, it's not throwing it away. You should pay for the games you're playing. Like, I understand why people want to emulate, but at the same time, if the game is available to you, and you have the option to pay for it reasonably, I will say, like, what I will say isn't reasonable is, like, having to spend, like, I'll use Earthbound for an example. When Earthbound when the only way you could get Earthbound was by buying a $1,000 used copy, and you couldn't even like give Nintendo money for the game, you could only buy it used. Then I think it's decent and reasonable to buy a used copy, because then in that case, that very specific case, I think it's reasonable to pirate, because Nintendo's not getting your money for the game anyway. And you're not going to be able to play it any other way. So in that set of instances, that's fine. But if the game is... But now, Earthbound's available on the Wii U Virtual Console. It's like $10. If they're making it available for you to buy and play, you should pay for the things that you're consuming. That's just... Like, on one hand, that's also the law, but it's also the basic human decent thing to do. So... You know, if the game is available for you in a legal way that actually supports the creators, I suggest doing that. Is basically just what I'm trying to say. Catherine, you actually can play it on your 3DS, because the new 3DS has Earthbound on it. Oh, snap! Wait, why did I use Firebane? Gosh, I'm dumb. Geronimo! Yes! Okay, awesome. We got it. Now, if I remember correctly, there's some good loot here. So let's get that. The Echo Flute! Awesome! Okay, I think actually we weren't supposed to find this place yet, but we stumbled upon it, so that's fine. The Echo Flute allows us to, if we play... Okay. So, hold on. Let's just play it. If an echo comes back, that means that there's an orb in that area. So, yeah. So I think we weren't actually supposed to come here yet. Like, we weren't told about it. Catherine, there's a decent selection. There's Demon's Crest, some of the Mega Man X's. The entire SNES Breath of Fire lineup is actually on the new 3DS. So that's something that I actually need to get for myself at some point, because I need to try that series out eventually. There's a decent selection, not as much as the Wii U, but it's passable. I'll say that. There really isn't, Catherine, but Nintendo's stupid about how they want to divvy out releases. So they spread them out, because if you dump it, okay. So logically speaking, it makes sense, because people are more likely to impulse buy something when it's brand new. Like, for example, oh man, Super Mario RPG just came out on the 3DS eShop. I already own that, but I'm gonna buy it again. They're more likely to do that, whereas if they see the announcement that, oh, now you can get Super Mario RPG, whereas if they dump everything that they already have on there, Super Mario RPG included, they're going to miss those impulse buys. Now, is that what you should do? Not really. Personally, I think that you shouldn't trickle out those kinds of things anymore. At the very least, not when you have to, like... Well, it's already kind of annoying that you have to buy everything over and over again when you play on Nintendo, because, you know, if you buy Super Mario Brothers on your Wii, you have to buy it again on the Wii U, and then again on the DS, and so on and so forth. So that's already annoying. The Love Bracelet. Yeah, that's already kind of annoying, but, you know, I get why they do it. I don't agree with it, though, I guess, is the best way to put it. We don't need any of these items. Let's do some bag sorting. Okay. You got the... Oh, that increases intelligence? Okay, let's give that to... Hold on a moment. That increases defense. That increases defense. How much does her defense go down? Oh wait, no, I don't. I want her equipped. Yeah, her intelligence goes way up if you equip that, but how much does her... Oh, the garter only gives her like 3... Okay, no thanks, I'm not keeping that. Kindly. Okay, that's fine. That's a decent enough. Oh, sorry, I just spaced out. Okay, stop doing that, TV. Oh my god. That thing where it keeps on blacking out is happening again, and it's getting really goddamn annoying. Oh god. Sleep you. Yeah, the Wii U's dead. It's not surprising that the Wii U's dead, cause like, let's be honest, it's got a handful of very, very good games, but there's just not much to play on it anymore. There never really has been. There's been, like... The problem is that there's the typical Nintendo problem of only having, like, one decent game coming... damn it. Out every, like, month. Well, not even every month. Like, one decent game coming out every, like, 3 or 4 months. Which is... irritating. But, unlike the Wii actually, you know, a lot of people are talking about, oh, there's no third-party support for Nintendo. The Wii actually had games coming out on it all the time. They weren't, like, huge, like, AAA games, but there were lots of small releases always coming out on the Wii. There was always something to play on that. Because, again, the Wii had such a huge install base that people actually wanted to make games for it. So, like, even if, like, you know, your big budget games weren't getting ported to the Wii, there were still smaller games coming out all the time, like The Blob or Trauma Center, Muramasa, things like that. The Wii U, like, not only is it not getting those big third-party release ports, it's also just not getting... It's not getting the smaller, quirkier games that you might expect to come third-party on a Nintendo console, you know? So, yeah, it's just a shame. I am running out of MP really quick. Damn. It's a shame because the Wii U does have some of my favorite games on it right now. Like, Splatoon is amazing. Splatoon's one of the best games I've played in years. Pikmin 3 is amazing. Pikmin 3 is one of the best games I've played in years. But, like everything else, there's either a port of it on a system that has more content, or it's just not enough to justify getting the entire system for, you know? Honestly, I doubt that the Switch is gonna end up being as much of a competitor to the Xbox One and PS4 as people might think it's going to be. I honestly think it's still going to ultimately be that Nintendo side console that a lot of people have while they're playing their quote-unquote real games on their PS4 and Xbox One. I don't see that changing. And that doesn't mean that I don't want the Switch to be good or that I don't expect the Switch to be good. It's just that being released at such a weird time and having such a weird gimmick, I don't expect it to take off, and I expect a lot of the same problems to happen again. It's really, for me, it's whether or not the games that comes out on it are worth putting up with the problems this time. Catherine, people are very, very enthusiastic about the Switch. I know you're not because you hate everything, but... Sorry, I know you don't hate everything. But a lot of people, like... A lot of people just recently got really upset that the Switch's GPU is going to be cut when it's in portable mode, as if that was supposed to be like a surprise. Like, obviously, its GPU is going to be cut when it's in portable mode. But people are talking about it like it was a betrayal, like, oh man, Nintendo lied to us, and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know. Catherine, oh, I hate you too, Catherine! Okay. Oof, I hate fighting cannon boxes. Let's sap them. Oof. That is a lot of damage still. Oh, thank God, but we can actually kill a cannon box. That's actually very helpful. Okay. Okay, I think we've actually gotten everything that we need to get in here. That's awesome. Okay, so let's use outside. We still need to explore a lot of the northern parts of this area, but I don't want to do that right now because we're so low on MP. So we're gonna zoom back to Zipangu, heal up, and then we're gonna head back and explore the northern areas of the Siu continent. Sun and Moon was great. Honestly, I think it's one of the best Pokemon games to come out, like ever. Like Gen 2, 5, and 7 are probably my favorites at this point. So sorry, was really thirsty there. Da. Honestly, Assy, I think it's better than Black and White 2. I'm not sure. I liked Black and White 1 a lot more than Black and White 2. I'm not sure if it's better than Black and White 1, but at the very least, it's equal to Black and White 1 in my eyes. They're both very, very good. I think Gold, Silver, and Crystal will always be my favorite, but that's more of an emotional thing than anything else. Annoying characters, Fuzzerman, you're insane. The characters in Sun and Moon are the best the series has ever had. Like, I don't think I could name a single gym leader. I couldn't name a single gym leader from Gen 6. I remember only one's design, and that's the rollerblade lady, but I couldn't tell you her name. I don't think I could remember, like, this is the first time, honestly, since Gen 5 and Gen 2, I think, are the only games where the gym leaders have any amount of discernible personality, ever. Like, some in Gen 3, sorta, and there's, like, that one douchebaggy guy in Gen 4, the electric gym leader. He's got a personality, but he's not entertaining. But the character in Sun and Moon, I thought, were really good. Like, Lily's a very strong character. Hao's okay. Gladion, if he was given more development, could have been a great rival. He just needed more. He needed more scenes. But it's got one of the best villains in the series. Like, I think it's honestly the best main villain we've had in the series is in Sun and Moon. Yeah. The pacing, I'd say, is overall pretty strong too, especially towards the end. Like, I didn't feel like, it always felt like there was a reason to be doing everything, and I was never doing the same thing too long. Because, honestly, I felt like Gen 6 had the worst pacing of any Pokemon game, because you start off, and things go fine, and then, like, after the second gym or so, you go, like, 5 hours without doing a gym battle, and then once you do get a gym battle, that's, like, it's, like, just town gym for the next 5 hours. It's very repetitive. Oh, crap! Metal Babbles. Okay, please don't run, 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 please don't run. Oh, good, okay. Hopefully we kill this thing. Okay, it took 3 damage. If it doesn't run, we might actually be able to kill it. Oh, you jerk! Oh. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, but Gen 7 had a bunch of good characters. I love all of the... what's them called? The trial captains. The trial captains are all memorable. And the trials are super memorable, too. I remember every one of their names. I remember Ilma, I remember Lana, I remember Kiawe, I remember Malo, I remember Socrates, I remember Acerola, and actually there were only 6 captains. Oh, well, there was the... Oh god, what's the fairy chick? She doesn't really count. But I remember her design at the very least. Like... yeah. The characters in Sun and Moon were great. I loved all of them. Okay, no, that's just the... Okay, so no. Alright, I think we're around Alaska. Well, whatever, Fuzzerman. You don't have to like it. I'm just saying I disagree with all of your opinions, is basically just what I'm trying to get at. Oh yeah, Golf Gym Leader, Golf Elite Four member was probably the weirdest part of the game to me. It was just like, they brought back major characters for the Elite Four, and I went basically left to right when I was fighting all of the Elite Four persons, and I was wondering who the last one's gonna be, and it just ended up being this random golf chick who I've never seen before. That was bizarre. I don't know who they would have chosen, if not for her. Maybe the Steel guy, the Steel... Socrates' friend. Oh god, his name's escaping me too, and I just saw him in my Sun version. But they could have picked someone else for that spot instead of making up another, or maybe giving her a post-game little thing. That would have been cool. Yeah, I think that they probably ended up cutting what they wanted to do with her, Assy. That makes sense. I mean, there are 7 trials instead of the normal 8, so I think that also makes sense. It's just kind of bizarre. If she had been given, like, some post-game thing, I think that would have been cool, too. I don't know. But yeah, Sun and Moon has been very strong, and a lot of the changes have actually gotten me doing stuff in Pokemon games I've never actually done. Like, I've actually done some breeding for, like, IVs and stuff, which I never bother with, because they make it so easy to check now, that it's like, okay, I actually feel like doing this, because I don't have to look up some weird algorithm or level it up 50 levels just to check whether or not it has the right... Oh my god, go screw off. Oh my god, don't you... Oh my... Stop! Don't you dare use... Okay, good. Alright. There we go. But yeah, like, I've already done some breeding to get, like, I've got an Max IV Mimikyu, and that was... I didn't feel like that was a waste of time. I mean, I wouldn't say I enjoyed the breeding process, but it was therapeutic in its own way. Also, I've got a Marowak, which absolutely ruins... which absolutely has been ruining the battle tree. Although, I keep on getting pissed off at the battle tree, because I always lose at, like, battle 8 or 9, and so I haven't gotten a single legacy character yet. It's really, really aggravating. I'm not super good at the battle tree type stuff. I'm not really a fan of how it's a 3-on-3 battle instead of a 6-on-6 battle. I'd rather it be 6-on-6, because I feel like with 3-on-3... 1, the battles are just far too short, and 2, it doesn't seem like you can cover everything. Like, there's always going to be some types that you just won't have a counter to because you can only have 3 characters. So what I've really been trying to do is just have a lot of heavy hitters and take down anybody. It's like, basically, it's like, my team is, my teams basically are just like, beef up and then wipe out the other team is basically my strategy for the battle tree. There might be something better, but I haven't heard of anything better at the moment. I actually took some advice on the battle tree and gave my shiny mini or Nebula Shell Smash, and I wish I had done that at the beginning of the game, because man, Shell Smash on Minior is fantastic. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it always just seems like at Battle 8 or 9, there will be like that one Pokemon that has a bad typing for my team, like the one type combination that I didn't really have anything to cover against. And then that just ends up wrecking me, and I have to start all the way over from the beginning. Yeah, I'm not very good at the at the battle tree. Oh, holy crap, how am I taking this much damage? Well, I mean, I haven't healed in forever, so I guess it makes sense, but, oh, there's nothing over here. Bizarre. Okay. Oh, man, metal slimes. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful sight. I bet you 6 of them run away. Ah, of course the one we've been attacking runs away. Oh wow, more than half of them stayed. I am pleasantly surprised. Crit. Okay, knock it off. Every time when I get into a big battle, like when I get into a big group with these metal slimes, my team always like gangs up on one slime, which is good, and then that one exact slime is like the only one to run away. It's actually kind of aggravating. Okay, come on, you dicks. Oh, come on again! Okay, we're killing at least one of these jerks. Okay, good. Okay, come on. Okay, that's 2 damage. 3. If Lara can hit, I think we'll actually kill him. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we got 1. 1 metal slime. Yay. At this point, we're not getting any... we're not getting much experience from metal slimes. Well, I mean, it's still more experience than any of the other fights, but it's not as much of an experience. It's not a significantly larger amount of experience than we would be getting from just the random enemies, you know? It's not worth only fighting metal slimes because they're not leveling us up nearly as quickly to deal with the annoyance factor. So I really can't wait until we get metal babbles. Like, big groups of metal babbles, I should say. Because you're far more likely to kill one when it's in a bigger group than when you're just fighting one on its own. Oh, don't you dare. Oh. Oof. You jerk. Okay, yep, to get to the Sioux Indians, we need to, sorry, the Sioux Native, well, whatever, the Sioux. They're not really Americans, since this isn't really America. I remember now, we actually have to sail under and through the, we have to sail over and through the rivers. Okay, so the best way to do that would probably be to go west from Portoga. Anyway, while I'm thinking about it, let's sell some stuff. Oh yeah, we had a life seed that we found. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Oh yeah, that's the stop spell, one. I don't think we need you. We don't need you. Okay, if I'm not gonna get another if I sell it, I'll hang on to it. Okay, the rest of the stuff's important, so we'll hold on to it. Okay, so wait, first things first, item... We're using that life acorn on Whack, because he's got the least HP. Okay. And now we're also, now that I'm just thinking of it now, and we're gonna have to go to an inn anyway, we're gonna go to Elihan and give him the rest of our mini medals. Ah! Okay. Okay. Let's go to that river. There is actually another area we can go where we can get started on something, but I want to just take care of that all at the end, because it just makes more sense to do so. There is a town that we can go to, up around where New York City would be, but, we need to bring our merchant that we made at the very beginning of the game there, and that's a pain in the ass, so we don't want to bother with that right now. Dragon Quest VI was okay. I never beat it because I ended up screwing up my party setup so bad that I just couldn't beat the final boss. It was okay. It just wasn't as good as 4 or 5. That was the big thing. It just didn't hold those same high points. It was just kind of there, I suppose. It's sort of hard to explain. I just didn't end up liking it as much, and you know, it didn't do anything super original or anything, and you know, I'm just not a you know, especially after having played 7, I kind of think I think it's safe for me to say I'm not a huge fan of the Dragon Quest class changing. I feel like it becomes very easy to become overpowered, and I'm not a super huge fan of games where you become so powerful that you don't have to think about your fights anymore. I guess if that makes sense. It became very easy for everyone to do everything. That was much more the case in Dragon Quest 7 than 6, but it still was a problem. So yeah. Doughy Wario, haven't watched it yet. But yeah, I need to go back and give it another shot, because I haven't played it in probably like 3 or 4 years. But it has some issues. It wasn't as enjoyable as some of the others. A lot of its kind of oomph when it came out in the SNES days was the graphics. So obviously when it's ported to the DS and it looks exactly the same as 4 and 5 there, a lot of that oomph is gone. So yeah. Oh, finally we learned Zing. Oh, thank God, finally. Oh man, that took far too long. Oh, here's the town. Oh, finally. Okay. Later, Jeremy. I kind of wanted to be here in the daytime, but whatever. We can rest at the inn, and then, okay, so if I remember correctly, it's like... There's apparently something a couple of spaces below the... Or maybe it's the space right below? Yeah, okay. So really randomly, they hide a really good weapon right below the well here. And I don't know how you're ever supposed to know that it's there, but it is. It's a better weapon for Sia, so you might as well equip it. And using it in battle gives you free Firebanes. So, yeah. I don't know what the heck is... Talking horse somewhere else. Yeah, and the characters here speak in broken English for some reason. I don't think that there's anything really super special here at night. Frozen Island of Green Lad. Great mage. We don't want to deal with him until we get a few more things. Six isn't a bad game, it's just got some weirdness to it. I barely remember most of the things about it, is the thing. Like, other than most of the main characters, I can remember them at the very least, but... Like, a lot of the sequence of the plot is just gone from my memory. I remember bits and pieces. The vase. Oh, I think that they're supposed... This is... Oh, the dry vase... Oh! Oh yeah, so this is kind of funny. The people from England... ended up stealing a whole bunch of shit from the people of Native America. There's a ton. Yeah. Also, this guy is the dad of the guy we'll eventually see in the new town. So that's cute. I love both the poking fun at the real world and and all that in this. It's just great. Whack needs more agility so that he can heal people before they die. Where's the door? Here it is. No, Silver EX, there's no Ireland town. There is like a little, hold on, I'll go onto the world map just to show it off. If you look at the world map, and you look at, in the top left corner, that's where Britain's supposed to be. There is, at the very least, a little chunk of a little tiny island next to Edinburgh, which is the England-Scotland town. There is, at the very least, a little chunk of land that's supposed to be Ireland geographically, but Ireland doesn't have its own town. In terms of areas that do get their own town, Greenland gets its own area. Rome or Italy, Portugal in Portuga. The Hinterlands gets a place. France doesn't, oddly enough. There's Isis, which is supposed to be kind of Egyptian, but Isis is in Central Africa instead of where Egypt's supposed to be. I forget the name of it, but there's like a general like Middle Eastern city. There's the Dharma Temple, which is supposed to be India. Zipangu is supposed to be Japan. Lancel is supposed to be Australia. There's also the Alihan continent, which you can see in between the kind of the Asian area and the South American area. Alihan is just its own original thing, which is bizarre. But they try to get as many real-world locations that they could fit in an NES RPG. So they tried. You know, good effort and stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is the village of Sioux, which is named after specifically the Sioux tribe of Native Americans. There is like kind of a more New York-y sort of area, but we won't be exploring that until later. But many years ago, men cross sea and east and come here. They take it. Yeah. I believe we can get good armor here, though. Good weapons and armor. Club. Oh, you can buy poison needles here, so if we ever run out, that's good. Battle axe, magic shields, flashy. I believe the flashy thing is supposed to be if you've got a goof off in your party. Okay, actually, the equipment here is not very good. Okay, that's how you're supposed to know to find the Echo Flute. Anything? Oh, sweet, a token. I actually need to figure out where the next... wow, you finally... I'll get the vase back. Yeah, so if you hadn't done it yet, this is how you're supposed to find the dry vase. But we already got that, so it's not a big... That's actually... So we don't have to worry about that, but, you know, if you do explore, the game does tell you everything that you need to know, and that's fantastic. You just kind of have to pay more attention to NPC dialogue than you might. This is my horse. Very good horse. Winnie. What are you just a general item vendor? Do you have anything interesting? Oh, the Mohawk wig. Oh, and that's actually an improvement for some people for armor. Okay, so we're gonna buy one Mohawk wig and give it to... Oh, it's better than the Ortega helmet. Oh, man, that's... Oh, man, we got this really iconic... Oh, wait, no, it's an accessory. Oh, okay. We then actually, we want to equip the... We actually want to equip the hero token. Hold on, what's Wax? Personality is romantic. And if we give Whack the Mohawk wig, Whack's personality becomes silly. Okay, I don't think silly's a particularly good... If I remember correctly, silly's not a particularly good personality to have, so we'll just toss this in the bag. Alright. Oh, you can buy Hide Herb's ear. Oh, the Silver Tiara. I mean, it's a little bit... You know what? Fine, we'll get one for Lara, I guess. Now, let's make sure that this isn't... Okay, good. Yeah, this is headgear. Alright. Yeah, so I think this town's more for world building and figuring out where other things are supposed to be than anything else, if I remember. Blow the orb, yeah, okay. This is mostly to figure out where the Echo Flute is. So, Hold on, we didn't talk to this horse. Hi, I'm Mr. Edo, the talking horse. Hey, well there, listen to this. If you find the dry vase, use it in front of the shoal in the Western Sea. Yeah, of all places, to have a Mr. Ed reference. Alright. Okay, but anyway, oh yeah, Kurt's Pokeballs are absolutely useless. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the map and see where we want to go. There's the whole South American continent, which we haven't really explored anything of. I still kind of want to wait before getting a Leaf of the World tree, because that area is scary. You know what? I think we can actually handle Lancel's orb at the moment. So let's go and do that. Lancel, where the hell is it? There we go. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Dragon Quest III has such good music. My favorite OST in the series is still probably 4, but this is still fantastic. Okay, so we needed the final key to even get in here. Also, random Christian cross for some reason. Okay. So good of you to come. Your courage is put to test at this temple. Do you have the courage to fight even alone? Wait, hold on. What is... Lara, I'm worried. Hurry back. Okay. Then go. Then go. I don't wanna. I wanna go home. Okay, looks like we're on our own. I didn't know that was there. Huh. Okay, that's actually cool. Okay, I didn't know that was there for serious. Okay. So yeah, we gotta go all on our lonesome through this dungeon. And if we get to the end, we get the, we get another orb. So... I do not remember this place very well at all. But thankfully they toned down the encounter rate severely for this area. So... it's not really that bad. Dip, 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 dip. Ow. I probably should have bought some medical herbs, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, you idiot! Attack the one that's going to do damage to you this turn. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, it's one of the... Oh, okay, I do not remember this area very well at all. Okay. Item, bag... Oh, I don't have any... Okay. You know what? We're buying some herbs before we go in here. We're buying some herbs before we do that dungeon, because I'm glad you're back. Please. Yeah, I was lonely. Yeah, so we have to go back and try again, but we're gonna do that after we buy some herbs, because I don't want to die there. Oh wait, I forgot that there was this little side area. The yellows are... Okay, yeah, the yellow orb is the one we get in Newtown. Oh, another tiny metal. Hey, Robo! Okay, so we started at 3:30. So I think after we get through this, So, wait, hold on. So, oh, the slime! Do you have a... Then you should go to the Castle of Edinburgh. Oh, we already talked to him. But... What was I saying? After we get through this area with the, Okay. But what I like, you don't have herbs? You just don't have regular old plain vanilla herbs? You're an items shopper, man. That's like what you're good for. We're gonna have to teleport to get herbs? That's lame. Okay. Might as well do it at a Liahan so we can drop off some of those mini-medals. But anyway, as I was trying to say, after we get done with this area, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Put them in the bag. Get in the damn bag. I'm gonna just buy as many herbs as I think I will need for the rest of the game. Because, I mean, look at us right now. We're not short on money. So I think, like, yeah, this will be 36 herbs. That'll probably be plenty. And if we need to get more, we'll buy more. Lucky, if you're 7 hours away, where does that put you? Because I know England's around... England's around, like, 5, I think? Oh, wait, hold on. It would be 2 hours, so that probably puts you in England. Okay. It is 36. When the total reaches 50, I'll reward you with the ninja gear. That's actually going to be really good for Lara. But, anyway, we want to give the intelligence specs to Sia, because I believe that gives her the smart. Yeah, she's smart, which will make her an even better sage. And it's basically the same as the love bracelet anyway. So, yeah. Okay, so let's warp back to Lancel. Wait. We'll heal up in that inn, because we already spent a bunch of MP on teleporting. And then we'll try again. Okay, Ireland. Alright, sorry. Sorry, Lucky. Ah, I need to stop touching the L and R buttons. It took me forever to find this area when I was playing the game, so this was one of the last... when I was playing the game for the first time. So this was one of the last orbs I got. So by the time I did it, my hero was so overpowered that I was able to get through it no problem. Okay. So it'll probably be a little bit harder this time around, but I don't expect it to be too stressful. Hold on. People keep calling me. Sorry about that. My brother called. Anyway, Catherine, you need to go here in the speed run because this place has one of the orbs, so it's mandatory, basically. There are some areas that are optional, but most of the game, most of the main game is actually mandatory. God, wait, hold on. I like that little. I want to go on that side path. Oh, God. Really? When I've got one character, you're going to throw 4 separate individual enemies at me. Really? Okay. I'm going to say the Killer Ape's the most dangerous, so I'll go after that. So anyway, yeah, now, if you guys are probably... if you've ever played Dragon Quest 1, this area is very similar to that, in that you only get one character at any given time. What's not similar to Dragon Quest 1 is that in Dragon Quest 1, you also only ever fought one enemy at a time. Here, we've got like an entire group of 4, so... you know, we're getting a little bit ganged up on here. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, level 24. Sweet. Oh, we learned Firebane. Awesome. I'm never going to cast that as my hero, because his MP is used for... really, the hero's MP is mostly for backup healing. I never use it for attack spells. So, I do not... I do not see any reason why you should use Firebane as the hero. But you know, whatever. The chest down here. Another mini medal. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, there's extra treasure chests and intelligence seeds. Jack, neither original Dragon Quest game has aged well. Ooh, that metal slime is probably just gonna run away. So I'm just gonna focus on the metal apes. Oh, and you're gonna taunt me by staying alive like all 3 turns where I attack the metal apes, aren't you? And then when I finally go to attack you, you're going to run away. Oh, okay. Oh, Do Wario, I like it a lot. I'm not sure whether or not I view it as better than Pirate's Curse. They're different, but they're both fantastic games. I love Half Genie Hero. It's fantastic. But anyway, back to where I was going originally. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 have both not aged great. But at least Dragon Quest 1 is at least somewhat of like a relevant historical game, because it is the grandfather of all console RPGs. So, you know, you could have... So, at the very least in that sense, there's a reason to play it. But when it comes to Dragon Quest 2, while it does have a lot of... While it did start a lot of things for the series, it's just... it's... Dragon Quest 2 looks painful to play in many ways. Like, for example, the final dungeon, ew. That final dungeon looks absolutely obnoxious. Like enemies with a spell that has a 100% chance of insta-killing your entire party. Oh man, that's just fantastic. Oh crap. Mimics. Hopefully we don't die. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God. You can cast it 2 ice in 1 turn? Oh, okay. Well, alright, that's something. Okay, can you stop that? I need that. I need that MP. He literally just took about half of... Yeah, he took almost half of my MP in 1 round. That is not cool. Knock that off. Okay. Please don't... Oh, stop it! No. Lucky, it's even worse than that, because it's even worse than that because the spell that they use, Sacrifice, it kills every party member on your team, meaning it's an instant wipe. You're kicked out of the dungeon, you lose half your gold, you're sent back to the last place you saved. It doesn't matter how close to the end you were. So basically, it's basically the game telling you, no, screw you, you don't get to play anymore. Because at the very least with a one-hit KO move in Pokemon, it will only ever hit 1 character. The Sacrifice hits everybody in your party, and it's a guaranteed instant kill. It's... Oh my god, it's terrible. I know... It's like the final... Like, maybe one day I'd play Dragon Quest 2 if it weren't for the final, like, 2 areas of the game. It just looks absolutely obnoxious. At the very least, Dragon Quest 1 might not have aged well, but its mechanics are functional. They're not particularly... Like, they're not broken. They're clunky and archaic, but they're not broken. A lot of stuff in Dragon Quest 2 is just broken. Not like glitchy broken, but like, oh my god, you want to tear your hair out broken. If that makes sense. Catherine, why do you torture yourself? Why do you go out of your way to play bad games? It's something about you I don't understand. Oh god. I love big open rooms where I can't find what I'm trying to look for. Oh, unless if I go here, and... Nope, that's a dead end. You're a grind monkey. I don't know why I found that phrase funny, but it did. Catherine, the SNES and Game Boy Color versions are also easier. It's still an obnoxious grind, but the Game Boy Color and SNES versions did alter the EXP rates in gold drops of some enemies, so that the game goes a little bit easier. Also, the remakes added a small side quest to the game. It's not much, but it's like a small little side quest. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm so glad I bought all these herbs, because I was not expecting that mimic to, like, eat up all of my MP like that. Okay. Maybe it's over here? Ew! Ew, this battle is disgusting. Okay. Oh man, I love mini demons. They're hilarious. Oh, see, yeah, they can cast Sacrifice right now. Like that's what makes these mini demons so funny is that they can cast the attacks that do the they can cast really devastating attacks, but they don't have the MP for it. I find that hilarious. Yeah. If I were to ever play 2, Catherine, I probably would play a remake version. Not sure if it would be SNES, iPhone, or Game Boy Color. But for 2, I would play the remake version. For Dragon Quest 1, though, I think like if you're going back to the original game, you might as well do it on the original system. Like, I don't know. It's like it's kind of like playing Mario 1 for the first time on the All-Stars port. It's like, I don't know. It's just doesn't make much sense to me. Actually, wait, hold on a moment. I saw a... Yeah, where does this go? Oh, wait, we're here! Awesome! Okay, okay... Do you know outside? Yes, you do. Okay. How much does outside take? 8. Okay, so we basically cannot cast magic with the hero. Like, ever. Oh, Robo! Dragon Quest III was originally on the NES. You can play it on the Game Boy though. So Dragon Quest III has a Game Boy version, an SNES version, which is Japan only, an NES version, an iPhone version, and I think that's it. I don't think it's been ported to anything else. The iPhone port is actually apparently really good. So if you don't mind playing RPGs with a touchscreen, I would actually recommend that one. Especially since like it'll actually give money to the Dragon Quest staff, as opposed to buying the Game Boy version used. Obviously, I'd still rather buy a used copy if I have the... I'd rather own the game in one way or another than emulate it. So, you know, it's better than nothing for me. But I'd still, I still always encourage people to support the creators of the things that they consume. So, yeah, I just wish that they ported those iPhone versions, especially the iPhone version of 3, to other consoles. It would be amazing. Okay. We opened the chest. We found a tiny medal. Okay. The blue orb! Awesome! Okay. Let's get out of Dodge. Put blue orb in the bag. Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Outside. Oh, it's on Android. I should say mobile version. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. Okay. I'm glad you're back. Okay, so now we got the blue orb. I think that means we've got half of them now. Because I believe there's 6, and we've got 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's awesome. We're going to use our intelligence seed on Sia. Alright, so next time, I think what I want to do is do some TNT boards. Because we haven't done that in a long time. So, hold on a moment. No, I think the priest told Lara to be quiet. I'm not sure why, but he did. Hold on a moment. Table of contents. I'm trying to find the Parcheesi tracks. Okay, here we are. Alright, so the first one, I'm trying to look it up because I'm still kind of don't want to finish. We already did the one near Ashalam. Oh wait, here's the third one, which I know we definitely haven't done. Okay. So, to get there, we need to go east from No Annuals with the ship until you see the blocked river. Enter the land east of it. Okay. Alright, so I don't think we've gone to the third track yet, so let's go and do that now. Yeah, so let's return... Oh, oops. No, not MP. Where the heck is return? Oh, here it is. Alright. No annuals. Yeah, nearly every Dragon Quest game except 8 and 9, I think, is on Android. Although apparently the Android version of 8 is not very good. Which I'm not surprised because it's a PS2 game, so it probably A, doesn't emulate well, and B, probably runs the system specs of an Android to really hard. So, okay. Until we get the blocked. Okay, I sort of see where it's supposed to be. All right. Okay, so let's do the Parcheesi. Let's do the Treasures and Trapdoors board. Dowario, I'm trying to make these way more regular. Dragon Quest III was actually semi-regular earlier in the fall. But I got distracted by a number of things, and I wasn't really able to... stream as often as I would want. So... I'm trying to make these more regular. We're a good way through the game. I do want to beat it eventually, though, is the thing. Like, I definitely want to beat Dragon Quest III on stream. And then I might move on to a different RPG. I actually kind of want to play Ys on stream. Like, the Ys 1 and 2. And eventually, I want to do, Ys... I want to do Oath and Felghana as well, because Oath and Felghana is a fantastic game. I think that's the RPG I'm gonna stream next. Oh crap, rock bombs. Okay. But yeah, what was I getting? Oh yeah, these guys have a lot of HP. Oof. Oh god, they've got to have like over 400 HP. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can they be put to sleep? Yeah, these guys are scary because I believe they can cast I think they can cast Kamikaze. I don't know if Kamikaze exists as a spell in this game, but if it does and they use it, it's very scary. Yeah, so, oof, yeah. These guys are... yeah, so, I want to beat Dragon Quest III and then do, what's this called? Ys, I think, on the channel. And then I think I'm gonna do, once I finish Yoshi, Well, actually, I wanted to do Codename Steam as well. I'm not sure if I should do Codename Steam or Ys first. I guess we'll see. I would like to do both games eventually on stream. The game that I know what I want, do these guys just not do anything in this one? Are they just HP sponges? I know that they can at least do a standard attack. I don't know if RNG's trolling me or not, though. Because all they've done is watch, so far. Robo, I've tried Ys Origin. I never beat it. I wasn't as big of a fan of that one because it didn't have, like, the same kind of overworld progression. It was mostly linear. And I played Ys 1 first, and I have bad memories of that tower. That tower is brutal. It's like, the entire second half of the game is one dungeon. It's obnoxious. Okay, then their cast rates must be super low then, Catherine. Okay, because it makes sense that they would know Sacrifice, because that's just kind of how they rolled in the original games, as in the other games that we've seen them. But it's just they've got such a low... It's just that they stood there not doing anything. Oh, you wuss. Okay. I don't know if I want to do Shovel Knight, though. I kind of don't want to do games that are super well-known, I guess. I don't know. I also want to do something that I'm in the mood for, is also the thing. We'll see when we get there. Don't you dare, you old jerk. Yeah, I should have known that they were unaffected by Firebane. Okay, so apparently there's a TNT track somewhere around here. Okay, we're taking care of that old lady first. We're actually only one stream away from beating Yoshi, which is exciting. I kind of want to beat it before the end of the year. This week is going to be rough because obviously it's Christmas. This is probably the only stream I'm going to be able to do this week, though. Because today's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow and Thursday, I'm busy with other things, and on Friday, I'm going out with my family. And then, obviously, it's Christmas on the weekend. So, I'll probably try to finish Yoshi sometime next week. I think makes sense. Oh man, somebody summoned the Avengers. Okay. I think these guys have a relatively high... anybody with the Kandar spread, I think, has a relatively high chance susceptibility to sleep. So, okay, yeah, this is damage that I'm more expecting from an enemy at this point in the game. We were definitely a bit over-leveled for the Zipangu stuff. Not that I mind, though, because I don't want to, get killed left and right. But, it's just good to know that we're where the game expects us to be, I suppose. Yeah, sure, we'll do full HP. Oh, Doey Wario, you say that? I actually caught a shiny Pokemon in my playthrough of Sun and Moon. I caught a shiny, what's this called? I caught a shiny, Minior. Oh man, why was I blanking on that? I caught a shiny Minior on my Moon file. I love that guy. His name's Nebula. But those guys know self-destruct, so I was really, really nervous the entire time I was trying to catch it. Especially since you don't get to see its shiny color until after you break open its shell. So when I was first fighting it at the beginning of the fight, I was kind of like wondering if I was seeing things. It's like, is that really a shiny? And then when it broke open, like I knew, yeah, this is a shiny. So I was getting really nervous when I was first playing it because I didn't want to I didn't want to kill it. I didn't want it to cast self-destruct. I didn't want to. I was so nervous. I was actually surprised that I found 2 shinies in such short order too, because when I was playing Black and White 2 again at the end of the year, at the end of the summer, I found a shiny Banette, and that was just awesome. The Bliss Birds are probably going to run away, so, actually, we'll do a Blaze more on them, and then have everyone else fight the Hags. Where is this thing? It's supposed to be around here. Hold on a moment. Oh, I think it's all the way to the west of this continent. Okay. Alright. Better get trucking. Oh, Arwing, I'm so sorry. That's terrible to hear. You know what? Let's try Infernos. Why not? Doey Wario, what you could do is, get a Gengar with, like, Endeavor and Explosion or Self-Destruct. And then they won't be allowed to cast those moves. That's something you could try, I guess, if you're going to be chaining. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do about chaining some things, because I have done some chaining, but mostly for Dittos. I know that if I did chaining for the Pokemon that I actually want to breed as well, that would make the breeding process a lot quicker. But trying to get a 4IV Pokemon already in and of itself takes an hour. It takes like 45 minutes. We can run from you. So I don't know if I want to bother with it when I can just run around in circles and do the whole breeding chain thing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Ooh, another stun party. Oh, lucky. I had that happen to me too. What I did in that situation was I started alternating Pokemon. Because I was doing that I first ran into that when I was... Oh, these guys are wusses. We're actually in a weaker enemy domain. Here it is. Okay, have we been in here yet? No, we haven't. Awesome. Okay. Let's just make sure that we haven't been in here. Oh, it actually hasn't marked. Have we been in here? Hold on a moment. Yeah, you alternate so that you kill a Pokemon after a certain amount of time, and then you'll be able to have the other ones can still call for help, and not they can call for help, and it'll still continue the chain. So I don't think we've been here. But you're gonna need to do that in order to keep their PP going. Also, you're going to want to grow a lot of Lepa berries in the Poképelago as well, because that's just... Okay, good. I don't think we've been down here yet. So that's actually great. Can we... Okay, so I can close that now. Okay. What do you have to say? That is a minor thing. That is an optional thing you can do, but it's actually not very worth it. Because, like, I think by the time you get to the spring, it, like, might give you a slightly better weapon. But it's actually, by the time I found it in my last playthrough, it was a waste of time. There's a token down here if we want to find it. Okay. Alright, let's get started. The Traveler's Pachisi Chak welcomes you. You can try for a single token. Yeah, let's give it a shot. That will be one token. Okay, let's get started. RNG goodness. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Actually, wait, so hold on a moment. I actually have the map on my area. Okay. So the best route to take... Actually, I don't think it really matters what route we take. Yeah, but, fun fact, this map is actually a swastika. See, if you look up here... I think they changed it slightly for the US version, but it's definitely supposed to be a swastika. I know it means something different in Japan, so I know that they weren't going for Nazi symbolism, but it's you can't help but think about it when when it comes up. And I know Dragon Quest isn't the only one who's done this, because I know like one of the first Zelda dungeons is one of the dungeons in the original Legend of Zelda is shaped like a swastika as well. So, you know, it's not just this game. I actually believe there's a what's this called? There's a dungeon in one of the Lufia games that's shaped like a swastika as well. Okay, you can cut that out, alright? I've had enough of enemies calling for help after Pokemon Sun and Moon. I do not need it in Dragon Quest. Wait, you can use, okay. Now, hopefully we get a 1 so we can get... Ah, darn it. Run. No! Awesome, 500 gold. Okay. Now, come on. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ew, shoot. Cool, I guess. Okay, so that leads to a pot. That leads to +3 spaces. I don't want to go... You know what? I'm going to go this way because you actually do want to... You want to land on as many treasure chests, pots, and closets as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. A sinister voice echoes of a ghastly, grisly beaks and claws leading to hell. Ah, crap. Oh crap! Wyverns. These are late game enemies. Ooh, shoot. Ow! Yeah, we're running. I'm not gonna... No, please don't hurt me. Oh god, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Come on, run, 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 run. Oh, thank Christ. We were close to dead there. Oof. Really, game? You're really gonna do that to me? Alright. Well, at the very least, we can heal. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. We're gonna search this grass for that extra token. Oh yeah, next time you want to hear about Catherine's favorite thing, ask her about TNT. She loves TNT. It's her favorite minigame. Okay. Okay, let's get going. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are pretty tough for this point in the game. Oh, they're running away. Okay, never mind. They're wusses. Oh yeah, we fought these guys way back around the Dharma Temple. It's just surprising how much scarier even weak monsters get when you've only got one character with you. Let's look at the map. Okay. So there's an inn this way. Oh, there's no trapdoors down that way. Ooh, that's good. And there's a trapdoor. Ooh, but there's a treasure chest that way, too. Is also the thing. Oof. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's see what we roll. Come on, 3. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's go right. No, I don't want to check underfoot, because that can actually reveal trapdoor, which is bad. 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're gonna try. Later, Catherine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Experience is the basis of all. Oh, sweet, more experience. I'll always take that. Okay, let's look at the map here. Okay. Oh, I see. There's less trapdoors, but it's more... It's longer. Alright. Okay, we're getting close-ish. Okay, let's get rolling. I really hope we land on some of those extra dice roll tiles, though. Hello, Luther. The Star of David on the track is a healing point. Okay. Now, if we don't roll a 1, I would really appreciate it. Ah, more fights. Okay, at the very least, these guys aren't super dangerous. Stop! Okay, we can probably one-shot the Mad Pecker, actually, and then just heal while the heal slime kind of flounders about. Awesome. Okay. Come on, 2. 1, 2. I hate this mode sometimes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna try to run away again. Now, hopefully the Ox will run away this turn, and then the fight will just be over. Or it can attack, you know, that's fine too. Oh, we got a gold medal! I've never actually had that happen before. Come on, 2. Really, game? You're gonna do this to me again. Thank you. Oh, and we landed on a dresser. We found... Oh, that's awesome. That's a good thing to sell. Again. Oh, wait. We don't... Oh, we landed back on the track. Not that we're gonna win, but at least we're not screwed. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of stuff on this route at the very least. 2, 1. Oh, right. I keep on thinking that I can just move. Oh, man. Okay, come on. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1. Oh, wow. We fled on the first try this time. That's irritating. Come on, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 5. And we already... You have no dice rolls left. Okay. Okay. Okay, I want to play again. Okay, you jerk. You've got plenty of tokens. Okay, this is going to be my last try, and then I'll save, and we'll start next, and then we'll kind of save scum at the beginning of the next part if I don't win, because, I don't want to be here forever, and I also don't want to waste my tokens too much, so I don't want to be faffing about here too long. So if we lose on this one, which we're probably going to, because we're getting nothing but ones, then I'll leave, save, and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll start the next batch off with... We'll start the next batch of Dragon Quest with more TNT, because that's just so much fun. One, 2, 3. Oh, sweet! We finally got an extra dice roll. Okay, that's nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, a portal. I want to go in there. Ah, thank Christ. Okay, good. We didn't get hit by the, we didn't get the trapdoor. That's good. Oh, and a shop. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna buy the flame boomerang, and we're gonna put it in the bag, because that might actually be a better weapon for Sia. And if not, it's only a couple thousand. We can live without it. So yeah, okay. Come on, 4. Ah, the game just loves wasting my money. That's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's heal ourselves once. Okay, now let's check the map. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good. We might actually do decent this time. I hope so, anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, I've got a bad feeling about that one. This one, however, I've got tube sucks. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now let's take a look at the map. Yeah, there's one trapdoor left that we gotta avoid. I want to get a 4 here, or at the very least not a 3. Ooh, sweet, 1,000 gold. How many rolls do we have left? 6. Ugh, we can make this, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got a stat boost! Awesome. X luck rose by 4. That is non-trivial. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2. Sure. Oh, we got a lot of gold there, too. So we do not want a 2 here. We want something more than 2. Screw you, game! That was irritating. Okay. Well, anyway, I want to know what those tube socks did. Oh, they're defense accessory. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Okay, so that flame boomerang. Let's see if it's better on anybody. Nope, that was a waste of money. Awesome. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, that didn't go great. So yeah, we're just gonna drop off our mini medals, save, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because it's getting a little late, and I want to, hold on, Steam's flashing for me for some reason. Oh, an update. I don't care. Yeah, I am blanking out severely at the moment. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to drop off our mini medals and then save. And then I'm going to take a break and, I don't know, like eat dinner or something. 39. Okay, so we need 11 more before we get something useful from you. Alright. I keep on trying to go into the church instead of the castle. Man, I am off my game in so many ways. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, thanks so much to everybody who stopped by. It always means a lot. I'll try to actually get this episode up onto YouTube on a reasonable time frame for once. So yeah, no streams probably for until next week. Because, you know, the holidays, everybody's all busy. But I hope you guys have a happy, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays if you celebrate something else. Or if you don't celebrate at all, Happy December, I guess. And yeah, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your holiday. Good night, everyone.